Hello and good afternoon, students. আমি আমাৰ start class কৰিব লৈছো আৰু so 5 minutes or পিছত আমি আৰম্ভ কৰিম so আপোনালোকৰ যোনে join কৰিব আছে please join and connect with us as soon as possible so after 5 minutes we gonna start it again okay so আমি 5 minute or পিছত আপোনালোকৰ thoroughly class start কৰিম আৰু start কৰিব লৈছো so তাৰে আগতে আপোনালোকে সোনকালে please join কৰি লওক and let us know your presence in the comment section below. I hope it will be a very useful session for you people as well. So it's just a last minute revision for you all. So tar karone apnaloke please jiman pare sonkale join kori lok. Okay. Yes. Good afternoon, AK's Creation. Yes, we're gonna start very soon. Okay, let's see who all joined us. We are waiting for them. সোনকালে জয়েন কৰিলে আমি অতি সোনকালে স্টাৰ্ট কৰিব পাৰিম তেতিয়া আপোনালোকে প্লিজ সোনকালে জয়েন কৰি যাওক and let me know apna video audio clear ase ne nai tar pisot comment down in the comment section below so that we can properly carry on our classes I guess we can start. Apnaloke please join hoi goi thakibo. Gradually we're gonna start with the class now. Class in the sense, ito eta session hobo apnalokor kane last minute session. That means APSC kenuka dhoroner ahibo pare, ki thakibo pare. Ami hokoloi jano it's all about RCs and all. So APSC comprehension basic e lage apnalokor. So I hope amar aspirants e bahut khini nije practice korise or he kori itiao continue kori ase practice to kintu এনুকা হয় যে আমাৰ প্যাটাৰ্ন বোৰ ডিফাৰেন্ট হৈ যায় আৰু প্যাটাৰ্নত আমি কেতিয়াবা কনফিউজ হৈ যাওঁ যে এইটো প্যাটাৰ্নৰ কেনেকৈ আহিব পাৰে অৰ মাৰ্ক ওয়াইজ ডিস্ট্ৰিবিউশন যেতিয়া হয় ইটস লাইক কোৱেশ্চন যেতিয়া এটা থাকিব দুটা থাকিব তেতিয়া আমাৰ কেতিয়াবা কনফিউজন আহি যায় সো আজি মই আপোনালোকৰ কাৰণে লৈ আহিছো কেইটামান এনুকা প্যাসেজ য'ত মানে ইউ উইল গেট ডিফাৰেন্ট টাইপস অন ডিফাৰেন্ট প্যাটাৰ্নস দ্যাট ইজ কোৱেশ্চন কিমানখিনি থাকিব কেনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ কোৱেশ্চনস আহিব পাৰে কেনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ কোৱেশ্চনস সুধিব পাৰে লগতে কিমান আহিব পাৰে নাম্বাৰ অফ কোৱেশ্চনস আৰু কেনেকুৱা প্যাটাৰ্নত মানে আপোনালোকৰ আহিব যেনেকে ধৰক আপোনালোকৰ কোৰ পৰা ৰিলেটেড প্যাসেজেস থাকিব হেতু বস্তু আপোনালোকৰ লগত আমি ডিসকাস কৰিম আজি যিহেতু আপোনালোকৰ এক্সাম একদম নিয়াৰ বাই হৈ আছে আই উইশ এণ্ড প্ৰে আপোনালোক সকলোৱে ভালকে দিয়ক সকলোৰে ভাল হওক so with that let's start with our today's session So this is the first one. This is the first one in a sense. It will be your first question. Read the passage and answer the following question. So direction at apanalake already dekhise. Here you have in direction we have 1 to 3. Question number 1 to 3. That is number 3 questions will be there within a passage. So let's move to the passage first. First. Okay. So let's move to our passage. Here is the passage. So আপোনালোকে এবাৰ চাই লওক passage খিনি কি আছে passage টো কিহৰ বিষয় আছে it just a small paragraph consisting of 3 paras okay এটো এটা তিনিটা paragraphৰ এটা paragraph হয় but a thought provoking one এনুকা এটা passage হয় যিটোৱে মানে আপোনালোকে ভাবিব লাগিব আনসাৰ কৰাৰ আগত কি ধৰণৰ আনসাৰস থাকিব কেনুকা ধৰণৰ হ'ব পাৰে বুলি so this one here consists of rationalist and are admirable beings rationalism is a hideous monster when it claims for itself omnipotence so ইয়াতে আপোনালোকে কিছুমান বস্তু নোট কৰি যাব পাৰে বা কিছুমান বস্তু এনেকে চাই যাব পাৰে কিহত কেনেকে প্ৰেজেন্ট কৰা আছে কাৰণ প্যাসেজ যেতিয়া আমি পঢ়ি যাও তেতিয়া গুটে প্যাসেজটো পঢ়ি আপোনালোকে তাতে কন্টিনিউ কৰি টাইম কনজিউম কৰা হয় obviously প্যাসেজটো গুটে পঢ়ি থাকিব নোৱাৰে সো তাৰ কাৰণে আপোনালোকে কি কৰিব প্যাসেজটো কিছুমান কিৱৰ্ড যদি পাৰে আগতিয়াকে নোট ডাউন কৰিব নহলে বা আগতিয়াকে কোৱেশ্চনস খিনি পঢ়ি লব আমি প্যাসেজত আহিম আকৌ আমি আগে কোৱেশ্চনস খিনি চাই লও এটো হৈছে তিনিটা প্যাৰাগ্ৰাফৰ কোৱেশ্চন প্যাৰাগ্ৰাফ সো আরসি হয় আপোনালোকে এবাৰ চাই লব পাৰে ভালকে দেন উই গনা মুভ টু দা কোৱেশ্চনস here are the questions so first question here is which amongst the following can be said the correct representation of the views of the author so yate ama ki khudha hoise first question to ase which amongst the following can be said to the correct representation of the views of the author so yate ama ki lage correct representation of the views of author so yate thakibo ki jitu amar passage or question ase jitu amar passage or overall summary not a summary by the way the point of view of the passage hetu bostu yate hudha hoise je which amongst the following can be said to the correct representation of the views of the author so first point ki ase rationalism is always incorrect as it claims itself to be omnipotent কিছুমান keywords আপোনালোকে ইয়াৰ পৰা carry কৰিব লাগিব আৰু সেই keywords ৰ through দি passage to পঢ়ি চাব লাগিব and passage পঢ়োতে আপোনালোকক ইয়াতে মেনশন কৰি দিও যেতিয়া আপোনালোকে passage read কৰিব don't go and read the passage thoroughly তাতে আপোনালোকে প্যাসেজ টো thoroughly read কৰি টাইম ওয়েস্ট নকৰিব for that what you do just go and read it once কিম কৰাৰ নিচিনাকে just উপৰে উপৰে চকু ফিৰুৱা বুলি যেটো আমি কওঁ হেনুকা টাইপত আপোনালোকে প্যাসেজ টো চাই লব পাৰে তো ইয়াতে যেতিয়া আপোনালোকে চাব সেই তেতিয়া দেখা পাব যে প্যাসেজ টো যেতিয়া পঢ়িব key points কিছুমান পাব আৰু সেই key points ৰ জৰিয়তে it will be easy for you people to find out the correct answer all right don't go and read the passage and keep on reading the then you keep on reading the questions and doing the answers it will take much time for you so yate ami sao first point of ki ase rationalism is always incorrect as it claims itself to be omnipotent so yate ami losu keyword omnipotent so omnipotent ba omnipresence mane আপোনালোকে সকলোৱে জানে সাগে আৰু এইবোৰ আপোনালোকৰ সিনোনিম এন্টোনিমছৰ কাৰণে বহুত হেল্পফুল হ'ব পাৰে সিনোনিম এন্টোনিমছৰ কামত আহিব আপোনালোকৰ প্লিজ words বোৰ মনত ৰাখিব আৰু this is a word omnipotent to এনেকুৱা এটা word হয় যেটো নিজকে বহুত বাৰ ৰিপিট কৰে সিনোনিম এন্টোনিমৰ কাৰণে this one is a very important word আৰসিত সকলো বস্তু মানে কন্টেইন কৰে সকলো বস্তু আৰসিত থাকিব আপোনালোকে সিনোনিম এন্টোনিমছৰ পৰা আদি কৰি সকলো বস্তু পাব so be careful whenever you will be doing your arsis okay omnipotent মানে আপোনালোকে তাতে নিজৰ কাৰণে আইডিয়াৰ কাৰণে মনত ৰাখিব কাৰণে ৰাখিব পাৰে যে it's called having unlimited power আপোনালোকৰ সুবিধাৰ কাৰণে ইয়াতে মিনিং টো লিখি দিছো it's having unlimited power limited power so hetur meaning hoise omnipotent so ami first keyword eta paiso that is omnipotent then you have reason and rationalism are as bad as idol worship একটো হৈছে idol worship মানে মূৰ্তি পূজা কৰা আৰু এটা হৈছে idol worship কাৰোবাক আমি একদম pedestalত ৰাখিছো কাৰোবাক আমি এনেকে ফলো কৰো religiously ফলো কৰো কোনোবা মানুহক যাক মানে আমি বহুত ভাল পাও আৰু তেওঁ ভগৱানৰ নিচিনা পূজিছো so হেতু হৈছে idol worship now let's move to the RC again so that we can find out je yate ei words keta quote ase see sorry Here it is, rationalists are admirable beings. Rationalism is a hideous monster when it claims to be itself omnipotence. Ami jitu word tate underline korisilo, here you have the word omnipotence. Then you have idol worshipping or kotha ase. Tate ami idol worshipping or kotha paisilo, apnaloke article dhuniake chai lobo pare idol worship or kotha kot ase ki ase apnaloke nije find koribo paribo tate. In every branch of reform, constant study giving one mastery and over one subject is necessary. So এই গুটেইখিনি আমি গুটেইখিনি আপোনালোকৰ omnipotence, idol worship এইবোৰ গুটেইখিনিৰ ওপৰত দিয়া আছে আৰু idol worshipৰ কথা মেনশন আছে এই idolatry. Okay, so এইকেইটা আপোনালোকে keywords ইয়াতে বিচাৰি পালে এনেকে আপোনালোকে answersবোৰ কৰিব লাগিব so that it doesn't take much time. এই গুটেইখন পঢ়ি please আপোনালোকে time waste নকৰিব. So here let's see our question now. আমি যেহেতু আমাৰ keywords উলিয়াই ললো, so let's see our question now. So this is your question, which amongst the following can be said to the correct representation of the views of the author? So it will be your option number D. It will be your option number D. That is neither 1 nor 2. Sorry. It will be neither 1 and nor 2 is correct. All right. So let's come to our next question now. There's some problem here. Wait a second. So I suppose it's clear to you. If there's somebody left to join, please you can join us soon so that we can move to other passages as soon as possible. Rishabh, I can understand you. What's 2 only? I can understand 2 only. Okay, thank you, AK's creation. Okay. This is your second question. So we are moving to our second question here. Second question is, which amongst the following is not correct in terms of what is stated in the passage? So yate hudha ase which is not correct. So etu question e amar bahut confusion create koribo pare amar karone. So yate apnaloko hudha ase je which of the following is not correct in terms of what is stated in the passage. So apnalokor kane yate thakibo which is not which is not correct. Not correct or apnaloke precisely passage to mon dibo lagibo je kunkhini correct nohoy. Yate jeti apnaloke pohi sabo hebur questions or ki related thake jate yate confusion create koro, students or confusion create hok aru tetia ami ki koru words burot ba sentence burot mistakes korar probability besi thake. So here you have the first one, rationalists should not claim omnipotence. Ako he omnipotence word to paiso. Next you have, without considering all factors, conclusions drawn about human being is most likely to be inaccurate. Then you have, regions should not be applied when dealing with human beings. So yate apnalokor ekhini bostu present kora ase, to yare pora ei tintar pora apnaloke uliabo lagibo which one is not correct ya fir which one is not mentioned in the paragraph. So according to the paragraph, it will be which one is not correct? It will be 1 and 3. So according to the paragraph, number 1 and number 3 are not correct. That is option number B. So here it is, rationalists should not claim omnipotence, and number 3 is, reason should not be applied when dealing with human beings. All right. I hope we are clear with it. RC, AK's creation, RC ahibo ভয় কৰিবলগীয়া একো নাই আপোনালোকে প্লিজ ৰিড কৰিব ভালকৈ গুটেখিনি ৰিড কৰিব just go through the RC try to understand the subject matter of the RC then go and answer it because আপোনালোকৰ যেতিয়া short RCs আহে it will be helpful for you people কি মানে তাতে যদি এটা questions আছে দুটা questions আছে so it will be very helpful for you people so that answers খিনি আপোনালোকে আৰামসে কৰিব পাৰে and গুটে বাৰে বাৰে কৈছো যে গুটে RC টো পঢ়ি আপোনালোকে প্লিজ আগতে হেতু বস্তু মাইন্ডসেট টো বনাই নলব যে RC খনত কি আছে কন্টেন্টস বোৰ কেনেকা হয় বুলি আগতে আপোনালোকে কোৱেশ্চনছ খিনি চাব কোৱেশ্চনছ খিনি চালে এট লিষ্ট আপোনালোকে বুজি পাব যে তাতে কি আছে কেনেকা ধৰণৰ হয় RC খন আৰু তেতিয়া যেতিয়া সাবজেক্ট মেটাৰটো ক্লিয়াৰ হ'ব তেতিয়া আৰু কিৱৰ্ড যেতিয়া উলিয়াবৰ আপোনালোকে ট্ৰাই কৰিব তেতিয়া আপোনালোকে সহজতে এনসাৰছ খিনি ফাইন্ড কৰিব পাৰিব অলৰাইট so this was your answer for your question number 2 here so let's move to our next question now question number 3 here is for you question number 3 is which amongst the following conclusions can be drawn about the views of the author from what is stated in the passage so these kind of questions are very important for you people for exam because যেতিয়া এটাও question আহিব পাৰে যদি এখন RC পৰা এটা question দি আছে তেনে হলে it will be this kind of question enuka type of question থাকিব যত conclusion কি draw কৰিছে আপোনালোকৰ point of view to কি আছিল author কি কব বিচাৰিছে passage খনৰ কি reasonable condition to কি আছিল তাতে তাৰতে view points খিনি কি হয় enuka ধৰণৰ questions বহুত important হয় so here you have he believes that command over the subject is of utmost importance in success of any reform movement so first option to dia ase he believes that command over the subject is of utmost importance in success of any reform movement means kiba jodi change koribo ase if you are making any reformations so tare karone then you have he believes that in understanding human being cold logic and reason has little role to would invariably lead to error of judgment so next one we have he believes that in understanding human being to understand us human being amak bujibo karone jodi ami cold logic lagao cold logic in the sense logical reasoning bur ki hoy jot ami bhal dore bhabi sinti kambur koru cold logic in the sense jot ami iman bhalke eku nebhabu directly কিছুমান প্ৰেজুডাইজ মেক কৰো আৰু সেই প্ৰেজুডাইজৰ ভিত্তিত আমি মানুহক জাজ কৰিব ল তো আমাৰ ৰাইটাৰে কৈছে যে হেনুকা যদি কৰো তেনে হলে তাতে ভুল হ'ব পাৰে সো এই দুটা বস্তু প্যাৰাগ্ৰাফত মেনশন আছে নে নাছে তাৰে কনক্লুজনস টু কি ড্ৰ কৰিব পাৰি হেতু বস্তু আমি ইয়াৰ পৰা উলিয়াব লাগিব তো আপোনালোকৰ অপচন আছে কনক্লুজন 1 can be drawn conclusion 2 can be drawn both conclusion 1 and 2 be drawn and neither conclusion 1 nor 2 can be drawn so it will be your option number C so the correct answer will be your option number C that is both conclusion 1 and 2 can be drawn because it's about rationalism rationalist people so here you have he believes that in understanding human being cold logic and reason has little role to would invariably lead to error of judgment and the next one he believes that command over the subject is of utmost importance in success of any reform movement so here I want to mention jetia apnalokor enuka dhoroner question ahibo tetia apnaloke keywords find kori gute paragraph to pohi please time waste nokoribo go and try to find out those things which are most important or which seems to be the most logical explanation for that particular passage okay karon ebure apnalokor ki lobo conclusion to draw koribo dise conclusion to uliabo leke tate ki ase passage khone ki kobo bicharisile সেই বস্তুখিনি তাতে মেনশন কৰিব দিছে সো সেই বস্তুখিনি মেনশন কৰিব কাৰণে আপোনালোকে ডিপ ষ্টাডি নকৰিলেও হ'ব তাতে প্যাসেজটো যেতিয়া হৰু থাকিব বা এনেকুৱা টাইপৰ প্যাসেজ থাকিব আপোনালোকে ওপৰে ওপৰে প্ৰথমে চাই লব তাৰ পিছত তাতে কি কি মেনশন আছে সেইকেটা ধুনিয়াকে আয়ত্ত কৰি পিছৰ এনসাৰছখিনি কন্টিনিউয়েশনত কৰি যাব পাৰে so let's see who else are there joining us okay grammar for that grammar you need to practice a lot apnaloke bahut practice koribo lagibo grammar kothat moi eta bostu mention koribo bisaru grammar is like abcd so it's like a formation jodi apnaloke formation tot bhul hoy tene hole baki khini koribole problem pabo so grammar or karone practice bahut beshi dorkari hoy grammar hokolute pabo jeneke RC to grammar থাকিব গ্রামাৰৰ কিছুমান rules-ৰ সহায়ত বস্তু কিছুমান মেনশন থাকিব যেটো আমি ইগনোৰ কৰো নরমালি আমাৰ ইগনোৰ হৈ যায় তাৰে কাৰণে গ্রামাৰ খিনিও আপোনালোকে চাব লাগিব গ্রামাৰ ইজ লাইক ABCD then you will move to the main part that is your RCs and all so grammar যেতিয়া ক্লিয়াৰ থাকিব তাৰে অপশনস কিছুমানত থাকিব it will be easy for you to do it and keep on practicing things please keep on practicing things practice কেতিয়াও শেষ নকৰিব practice কেতিয়াও হল্ড হ'ব নালাগে English বুলি এৰি দিয়া যায় but it's not that thing because তাতে সকলো বস্তু থাকে because in depth it's a language subject English এটা language subject হয় আৰু language subject বেলেগৰ language এটা লৈ আছো আমি বেলেগৰ language এটা শিকি আছো যিহেতু তাতে অকমান হলেও প্ৰবলেম আহিব অকমান হলেও দিগদাৰি হ'ব আমাৰ তো তাৰে কাৰণে লাৰ্ন কৰিব কাৰণে সদায় আমি হেতু বস্তু প্ৰেক্টিস কৰি থাকিব লাগে আৰু সবতকে ডাঙৰ কথা আমি ভুল হ'ব বুলি নকৰো আমাৰ ভুল হ'ব আমি এটো কৰিব নালাগে আমি হেতু ভাবো নো speak up then only we will come to know ki code bhul hoy ase error code hoy ase and you no need to be the perfect in speaking those things I'm telling you tate apunalage perfect hobo na lage because belegor language hoy hikute time lagibo but for that grammar vocabulary tar karone apnaloke bahut practice koribo lagibo aru try to watch English movies try to watch English dramas try to read English newspaper articles ebu bostu pohibo tate dhuniya dhuniya shobdo pabo যিমানে নতুন ওয়ার্ডস পাবো হিমানে নতুন ওয়ার্ডস বুৰ আপোনালোকৰ ভকেবুলাৰি ষ্টক হৈ যাব যিবোৰে আপোনালোকক এক্সাম বুলি নহয় আপোনালোকৰ ডে টু ডে লাইফতো বহুত হেল্প কৰিব ঠিক তেনেকে যেনেকে আৰসি তো বহুত এনেকুৱা শব্দ থাকে যিবোৰ আমাৰ মাইন্ডৰ পৰা স্কিপ হৈ যায় আমি ভাবো আৰসি ইমানখিনি দৰকাৰ নপৰিব পাৰে কিন্তু আপোনালোকক কৈ দিছো গ্ৰামাৰ ভকেবুলাৰি সকলোতে থাকিব গ্ৰামাৰ ভকেবুলাৰি সবতে মেনশন থাকিব it will be like unknowingly mention thakibo tate apnaloke gom napabo pare directly nethakibo pare but it will be there always so for that you need to practice a lot okay so let's move to our next paragraph now So here we are with the next paragraph. So this next paragraph is of just a one paragraph. In our next paragraph, it consists of only one paragraph of this, but these have some thought-provoking things within it. All right. Thank you, Vilhan. Next, you have theoretically there are fundamental differences between the legal and regulatory framework of command and control economy. We can read this. I hope you people are clear about it. It's clear in your screen. So, আপোনালোকে ভালকে পঢ়ি লব পাৰে এখিনি just RC খন ইমান কনে হয় তাৰে পৰা আপোনালোকৰ এনুকা RC কি থাকিব you will have to think about it. আপোনালোকে ভালকে ভাবি মেলি answer কৰিব লাগিব and for that these paragraphs are very crucial for your exam eketa paragraph apnalokor kane bahut crucial hobo eketa paragraph ot basically dhyan dia to dorkari karon enuka type or paragraph or apnaloke bhabi meli answers bur koribo lagibo answers bur nohoy yate probably apnaloke only one question pabo so here we can read that theoretically there are fundamental differences between the legal and regulatory framework of a command and control economy and a market economy so it yate market economy command and control economy upor kotha koa hoise and overall the paragraph consists of such questions only so let's see the question here so the question is which amongst the following is the most natural corollary here you have just like I said vocabulary clear hoar kotha okoman agote mention kori asilo apnaloke question to bhalke pohi sao which amongst the following is the most natural corollary of what is stated in the passage so if you people are here I want you people to answer this question corollary mane ki hoy what do you understand by corollary ma sai asu please apnaloke answer koro what is corollary corollary boli kole apnaloke ki buji pai these all are like questions ya fir terms jibur apnalokor synonym antonyms ot ahi thake jibur apnalokok dorkari pore vocabulary जिबुर आपनालोके एनुका क्वेश्चन्स बहुत बेसी दरकारी पड़े सो कोनोबाय जाने जदि आन्सर करिब पारे कोरोलेरी माने की হয় What do you understand by corollary? So I'm not getting any answer here. So corollary mane hoise. Here I am writing the meaning. Something that follows from it directly follows from something else, something that follows from something else which has been already proved. Which has been already proved. Ebur I am repeating it. Bahut khini apnalokor dorkar poribo for your synonym and antonym. So here, which among the following is the most natural corollary of what is stated in the passage? Jodi apnaloke words buji napai tenehole passage to koribole it will be very difficult for you. So corollary mane hoise enuka kisuman bostu eta pisot eta jitu hoy jay link thaka. Ta mane yate ki bujaise passage to jitu kotha koa ase সেই কথাখিনি ফলো হৈ ফেলে পেছেজত অলৰেডি মেনশন কৰা আছে পেছেজটোৰ মতে ইয়াৰে কোনটো পইণ্ট কাৰেক্ট হয় বা কোনটো পইণ্ট ইয়াতে ন্যাচুৰালি ওলাই আহিছে যেটো অলৰেডি আমাৰ পেছেজত মেনশন আছে so let's see the first point here the state should reduce the statutory compliances to be made by firms in a market economy. Number B, the state should divide different sectors of economy into large, medium and small and permit firms to operate accordingly. Next you have the state should trim its own area of economic activity and option number D is the state should restrict the negative list of sectors in which firms cannot operate to a bare minimum. So yate gutei khini economic or kotha ase yate we have all the portions from economic sector. So yate apnalokor option number C will be the correct answer. That is the state should trim its own area of economic activity. No, Joel, it's not B, it's option number C. And apnaloke RC kekhon screenshot mari lobo pare jate screenshot kori lobo pare so that it becomes helpful for you if you want to answer accordingly. Apnaloke answer kori goi thakibo pare comment section ot RC keta apnaloke screenshot kori lobo pare. So this was your fourth question with it. Let's move to our next RC here. Here also just a small RC. Eyato apnaloke okomani RC ekhon pabo kintu those are very important. Here you have they say means are after all means. I would say means are after all everything. As a means so the end. There is no wall of separation between the means and the end. Indeed, the Creator has given us control and that too very limited. Over means none over the end. Realization of the goal is in exact proportion to that of the means. This is a proposition that admits of no exceptions. Apnaloke ekhon screenshot mari lobo pare etia so that when we move to the question, it also consists of only one question. So apnaloke yate screenshot kori lobo pare so that you can answer it thoroughly. Here the RC talks about means and ends. So let's see the question. What will be the question here? Here is your question. Which of the following are not in conformity with what is stated in the passage? Here also we have question like not true, not stated. Here you have are not. These are some of the questions jikhini amar karone problematic hobo pare jitue amar problem create koribo pare exam ot are not mentioned, it's not there ebo bostu jetia thakibo tetia bhal dore questions keta pohi sabo and if you have such short RCs there and probability is high je apnaloke enuka RC pabo অকমান সৰু RC পাব লগতে এনুকা ধৰণৰ questions পাব যত আপোনালোকে logically think কৰি answer কৰিব লাগিব পাৰে so here you have number 1 ends do not justify the means number B wrong means will result in wrong ends number C will be means and ends are two sides of the same coin and number D is none of the above and I hope june sai ase apnaloke please যদি স্ক্রিনশট লৈছিলে তেনে হলে এবাৰ পেছেজখন পঢ়ি চাই এনসার কৰিব পাৰিব মই আকৌ দিছো আপোনালোকে পেছেজখন পঢ়ি চাব পাৰে স্ক্রিনশট লৈ লব পাৰে and you can answer the question again you can answer it in the comment section below Abhijit, I'm sorry I can understand you. Means, same or hypothesis, apni ki kobo bisarise ma buzi poa nai. But means and ends is like we are getting means. Jitu bostu pai apnaloke gute life to carry koribo karone ki koribo keneke khabo ki koribo hetu bostu. And ends means it's like to thoroughly bring it together. Ki kori keneke solise hetu bostu thoroughly bring it together. That is your means and ends. And apnar question to ki kobo bisarisile please clearly kobo sun. I hope apnaloke passage to loise let's move to the question now here is the question Silovo and if you people are there please answer it in the comment section Mondibos that question to us say negative that is which of the following are not in conformity with what is stated in the passage before answering the question let me know conformity mane ki buzi pai what is conformity mane ki hobo let me write it down for you conformity means compliance with vocabulary grammar are very important for you people in the RC as well apnaloke grammar ba vocabulary lagibo so ekhinit bhalkoi dhyan dibo compliance with law order or standards law order or standards Yes, it's context. Expression, it's context. It's similarity. It's like passage to jitu kua hase yare kuntu pointed koise. Correct, Sukla? Similarity, context, yes. Kind of thing. Compliance means law order ba standards or jitu mention ase hetu logot mili goise. So it's like conformity is jitu passage or amar mention asile hetu logot yare kuntu point mili ase. Yes, Joel, you're very correct. The answer will be option number A. Ends do not justify the means. So here I can see, sorry, AK's creations, it's not C, but it's A. So here I can see you people are engaging in it. Very good. So, eneke RC apnaloke continue kori jabo pare. So let's move to our next RC here. Here as well, this one is also a very short one. This one is also a very short RC for you. Here you have under low and predictable inflation, households and firms can make claims about a future, face reduced risk and undertake. Yate inflation or kotha koa hoise. The inflation uncertainty of recent years has been characterized by a surge in inflation and inflation volatility. কিছুমান words আছে যিবোৰ আপোনালোকে underline কৰি বা মনত ৰাখিব পাৰে take a screenshot of this as well I will ask the question in the next page so volatility high and unstable inflation has made it difficult to make projections about future's profits from investment projects in particular it has an adverse effect on risk taking by infrastructure firms since these projects involve cash flows over multiple decades into the future so volatility eta আপোনালোকে word পাইছে volatility মানে কি What do you understand by volatility? আপোনালোকে answer কৰক in the comment section. Let's see the question. Question to ki ase, which amongst the following can be said to be the most rational message of the passage? Moi repeatedly koi aso apnaloke enuka dhoroner question pabo apnalokor karone bahut important hoy this type of question, that is here is rational message of the passage to rational message ki asile inflation. See here also you have the same word volatility. Inflation is usually accompanied by volatility. Investors should be wary of economic regimes which have high and volatile inflation. Long period projects often fail during phases of high and volatile inflation. Inflationary uncertainty adversely affects the risk taking capacity of firms in projects involving long gestation period. So these are your options here. আপোনালোকে আকৌ এবাৰ চাই লওক, মই passage to disu আপোনালোকে এবাৰ চাই লওক and answer in the comment section below. What can be the answer for this passage? Yes, please comment down below what can be the answer for this passage. I hope you people understood this passage and apnaloke screenshot loi loise. So let's move to the question. This was your question, that is, which among the following can be said to be the most rational message of the passage? So your answer will be option number D, that is, inflationary uncertainty adversely affects the risk-taking capacity of firms in projects involving long gestation. Okay, it's not A, Avijit, it's D, option number D. And the word volatility means tendency to change. Tendency to change. Enuka bostu jibur change hoy thake ba change hoy tendency rakhe, kintu yate bhalor phale nohoy, etu bear phale, worst or phale jetu change hoy hetu ami volatility ba volatile bili ko. All right, I hope we are clear with this. Let's move to the next one. The next RC is up on your screen. You can just take a screenshot again. You can see it. India can make a significant contribution in addressing climate change. Now, these RC is about climate change. Yate climate change or kotha kowa hoise, climate, environment or kotha kowa hoise. Yes, JM, yes, it's correct. Volatile means rapidly changes, but in a worst way. So India can make a significant contribution in addressing climate change. Unlike some countries, it has taken substantial actions to eliminate petroleum subsidies and gone beyond to impose substantial taxes on these products. These actions have taken India from a carbon subsidization regime to one of the significant carbon taxation. See, here is something important that has been mentioned in the passage. Eneko apnaloke key points and key words uliai logo jate ekhini bostu it's become easy for you whenever you will be doing your answer. So these actions have taken India from a carbon subsidization regime to one of significant carbon taxation regime, from a negative price to an implicit positive price on carbon emission, and the shift has been large. So this is the paragraph. Here it contains the information about how India helped in carbon emissions, but a passage to pora kenuka question ahibo pare ami next slide at sam, but before that you people take a screenshot of this because I'm going to ask you the question from the next slide. And if you have any problem regarding anything, you can just comment down below here so that we can answer it right now. আপোনালোকে ধুনিয়াকে ইয়াতে কমেন্ট ডাউন কৰিব পাৰে কমেন্ট সেকশনত, যাতে আপোনালোকৰ মই এনসাৰস খিনি কৈ যাব পাৰো বা প্ৰবলেমৰ। So let's move to the question, and here is the question: what logical conclusion? See what I mentioned before. What logical conclusion can be drawn from what is stated in the passage about steps taken by India for removing carbon subsidy regime? Carbon subsidy regime to কমাব কাৰণে বা remove কৰিব কাৰণে ইণ্ডিয়াই কেনেকুৱা steps লৈছিলে? Steps taken for removal of carbon subsidies has been necessary but not sufficient. Steps taken were necessary and have sufficient. Steps taken were neither necessary nor sufficient. Steps taken were not necessary but were sufficient. So a bit of confusing point, confusion create korar karone. So hunkale answer korok. If you people are going through the RC, hunkale answer korok. Which can be the answer for this passage? Which can be the answer for this passage number 7? Yes, Bandita. Ako korba saise jodi. Which can be the answer for this question? It is your, yes, Bandita, you are correct. It is your answer number 8. So this one is your correct answer. That is, steps taken for removal of carbon subsidies has been necessary but not sufficient. So very well. Let's move to our next RC now. This is your next RC, that is, there has been increasing concern about the difficulties faced by firms operating in India. Economic sense, it is easy to explain. So etu apnaloke screenshot loi lobo pare. Okomani RC hoy jibur apnalokor kane important hoy. Moi eketa RC aji apnalokor kane kyo loi ahisu karon apnalokor ebur RC ba enuka pattern or RC basically ahibo pare. Probability is you will have such kind of RCs with only one question. That question will be very thought provoking and it will be like apuni gutei RC khon pohi buji pabo lagibo. It will be about some opinion, some logical reasoning about something that will be related to political, economical and whatsoever. So enuka bur hoise apnalokor pattern jitu RC ahibo pare. That's very important because English portion is combined with grammar, vocabulary and everything. So মই বাৰে বাৰে মেনশন কৰি আছো যে RCৰ ভিতৰতো grammar থাকিব, words আপোনালোকে জানিব লাগিব so that you can clearly answer the question. So this is the RC. I hope you took the screenshot. Let's move to the question now. Question is, which amongst the following logical conclusion can be drawn from the passage? Same type of question but with two of the point here, conclusion. So first one, government intervention when there is no market failure leads to fall in business confidence. And number 2, failure in tax policy administration has led to erosion of business confidence. So number 8 answer will be your option number D. That is, neither conclusion 1 nor conclusion 2 can be drawn. Both of them were not there and we can draw both the conclusion. Alright. So here we move to the next one. So this one is about education and about the dawn of civilization. Civilization ketia start hoisile ki hoisile hekini bostu okoman hole amar idea ase. So this kind of passages are like kuturi apnar bhitorot kiman ki information ase he bostu kini sabo bicharise. So enuka passage burot mon koribo jate each and every information is very clear to you people. So let's see what this RC consists of. It's about the Christian era. It's about the Christian era. Apnaloke dekhile gom pabo yate ki ase. Next you have ecclesiastics control the institutions of education. Next you have, see, here you have laissez-faire. So some important points of the RC here we have done. That is industrial revolution, laissez-faire, Christian era, ecclesiastics, then Bible, control education, civilization. These are some kind of the important words, keywords from your passage. Here we move to the question from this passage. Number 9 question is, during the Christian era, the institution of the education was controlled by Christian era. Education kune control korisile? Kar hatot asile titia gute educationer sabikati. So ebar ami ako RC khon sai lom. Yate apnalokor ki dia ase, during the Christian era কোনে কন্ট্ৰোল কৰিছিলে ফাৰ্স্ট লাইনতে আছে ecclesiastics control the institution of education এতিয়া আপোনালোকে কক ecclesiastics মানে কি what is ecclesiastics বা ecclesiastics আমি কাক কক ecclesiastics বুলি আমি কাক কক ecclesiastics বুলি আমি কাক কক কাক কোৱা হয় ecclesiastics answer me soon because the first question e ase apnalokor education kune চলাইছিলে বা kune control কৰিছিলে আপোনালোকে আকৌ এবাৰ question to চাই লব পাৰে question to ইয়াতে মেনশন কৰা থাকিব sorry question to ইয়াতে মেনশন কৰা আছে monarchs secular leaders of the society common people church and the priest so আপোনালোকে ইয়াতে নোটিস কৰিছে ইয়াতে ecclesiastics বুলি অপচনত একোৱে নাই মেনশন কৰা so now answer me ecclesiastics মানে কি okay khan you have answered it others aru okay mrityunjoy next which will be the answer okay Vandita I'm getting D then Vandita you say D all right okay so Vandita no it's not B but it's D ecclesiastics mane hoise enuka manhu junbur church ba apnalukor churchor logot ba tenuka priest teolukor logot jorito hoi thake to ecclesiastics Kyanasri no it's not B but it's answer D so option number D is the correct answer that is church and the priest so church and the priest or underot asile amar gute education system let's move to the next question a visit no it was not A monarchs khini hatot na hoy ekhini amar priest aru church er hatot asile so let's move to the next question from this passage that is your 10 during the Renaissance education was controlled by yate ako beleg ahile question to yare question to ase Renaissance samoyot education to kune control korisile so options ase common people secular leaders of the society princes and the church and the priest ako he eke question or option ase so number 10 or ako ebar apnaloke sai lo RC khonot ki ase here you can see the paragraph again Renaissance samoyot kune control korisile I hope you are clear with it let's move to the question here during the Renaissance education was controlled by Renaissance education kune control korisile number 10 yes Mrityunjoy yes very correct it's number 10 will be your princess prince gure Renaissance time control korisile because it's already mentioned in the paragraph that heitu samoyot churchor manhukhinir pora priestor manhukhinir pora amar education system or control prince or hatot gusi goisile all right okay Vandita yes it's very correct eto prince or hatot goisile let's move to the next question from this paragraph that is under the control of monarch education began to preach mane monarch or under jetia education ahisile so education e preach kora mane education system to ba education e ki hikabo dhorisile ba teolukor hikwa dharon to ki asile option ase kings were gods that kings was infallible that the king like common man could also do wrong and number D you have none of the ever so ekhini apnalokor option ase june screenshot loi thoise please answer this question 11 number question to answer ki hobo the RCs are very small these are the kinds of I'm repeating again and again enuka dhoronor questions apnaloke pabo enuka dhoronor RCs pabo and for RCs as well apnalokor karone জানিব বহুত দৰকাৰ it's very important for you people to learn grammar and vocabulary RC কৰিব grammar and vocabulary লাগিব for example vocabulary আপোনালোকে preach কৰা ইয়াতে দিয়া আছে and RC থাকাৰ নিচিনাই শব্দ questionত কেতিয়াও তেওঁলোকে repeat নকৰে তাৰে synonym তাতে mention কৰিব বা কেতিয়াবা কৰবাত দৰকাৰ হলে antonyms mention কৰিব so তাৰ কাৰণে be prepared for that because vocabulary will take time যেতিয়ালৈকে আপোনালোকে কোৱেশ্চনটো বুজি নাপাব তেতিয়ালৈকে আনসাৰ কৰিব নোৱাৰিব and for that grammar and vocabulary are very important aspect of English all right Banita you think C11A okay CA others this is the passage on if you can see answer this soon okay CCA okay let's see whoever answered it B is correct it is king was infallible means king e bhul koribo nuare infallible means someone who can't commit any wrong mane eku dhoroner bhul hobo nuare kingor pora so be precise whenever you will be doing your answers for that okay yes Sikha yes Mrityunjoy it's B all right this was your answer for question number 11 now let's move to the next question number 12 for this passage with the advent of industrial revolution education so amar enuka lagibo pare etu question adorua hoy ase so yate ki hudise industrial revolution ahar loge loge education to ki hosile that means advent of industrial revolution or logot education or ki mil ase ba education tar pisot keneke change hosile ba education or ki hosile so here you have option was the sole privilege of the barren class was the throne open to the new rich merchant class barren class is like middle class people merchant peasant people jibur dukhiya manu hoy teolukor kane jibure nuare henuka type or manu khinir karone yes case creation yes these kind of RCs came in previous year question paper aru enuka dhoroner RCs repeat hoi thake enuka dhoroner RC apnalokor ahi thake aru last year soap RC apnalokor short RCs asile with some thought provoking questions so I am repeatedly saying you that keep on doing this okay here you have was the sole privilege of the barren class was thrown open to the new rich merchant class free for the poor and none of the above 12th number answer Meenakshi you said B Khan's blog it's B AK's creation you said D yes very well that means you people are following the RCs yes it's option number B this one is your option number B the correct answer is option number B that is was thrown open to the new rich merchant class barren class or kane kono dhoroner hohai hua nasile poror karne kono free cost nasile aru ulta ki hosile new rich merchant class or karne besi bhal he hosile teoluke he subidha khini besi bhal koi paisile and these RCs are all factual ebor bostu fact hoy Renaissance যেতিয়া হৈছিলে কি হৈছিলে ফেক্ট হয় সেই কাৰণে আপোনালোকে বাহিৰা নলেজ কিছুমান ৰাখিব লাগিব যাৰ থ্ৰুদি আৰসি খন দেখাৰ লগে লগে আপোনালোকে ক্যাচ কৰিব পাৰে এটো কোৰ পৰা লৈছে বা কেনেকা ধৰণৰ ইয়াৰে পৰা কোৱেশ্চন আহিব পাৰে Avijit no it's not D but it's B was open of the new rich merchant class so সকলোখিনি সামৰি আহিব ইংলিশত not only যে অকল grammar ahibo vocabulary ahibo but it will consist of everything that we have economical political fantastical literary everything will be there aru aji ji kekhon RC ami discuss koriso those are some crucial subject matter those are some crucial patterns of RCs aru he RC bur enuka pattern not repeat hoi thake repeat in the sense apnalokor RC repeat nohoy pattern repeat hobo enuka dhoroner question ahibo আৰু তাৰে কাৰণে you will have to have other knowledge as well কাৰণ এইবোৰ যিবোৰ RCত মেনশন কৰা আছে এই গুটেইবোৰ ফ্যাক্চুয়াল কথা হয় এইবোৰ ফ্যাক্ট হয় আৰু ফ্যাক্টৰ পৰা লৈ আপোনালোকৰ কোৱেশ্চন ক্ৰিয়েট কৰা হৈছে all right so let's move to the next one here Sorry. Next one is philosophy of laissez-faire. I want you people to answer this question. মই এটো আপোনালোকে answer কৰাটো বিচাৰো. It is laissez-faire philosophy to meaning কি হয়? What is the meaning of laissez-faire philosophy? Number A is joint control of the means of production by the state and private enterprise. Individual freedom in the economic field. State control of the means of production, restricting the function of the state of merely keeping law and order. Laissez-faire or philosophy to কি হয়? I hope আপোনালোকৰ মনত পৰিছে laissez-faire আপোনালোকে আৰু বেলেগতো পাইছিলে, especially political science ত এখিনি মেনশন আছিলে, তো আপোনালোকে মনত কৰক laissez-faire কিহৰ কাৰণে stand. laissez-faire কি mean কৰে? I am going through the comment section. আপোনালোকে সোনকালে মেনশন কৰক laissez-faire philosophy মানে কি, laissez-faire ৰ meaning কি হয়? What do you understand by laissez-faire? I am waiting for your answer. What is laissez-faire philosophy? What does it stand for? Okay, case creation have answered. It's he said it's B. Let's see what else you have to answer. Others, what will be the answer for this question? Laissez-faire stands for, okay, only one answer I got. Erijone matro answer korile. So it will be your answer number, sorry, option number. Okay, Mintu Gogoi, Manjil B. Okay, B. Before writing the answer, before I give the answer, let's see the passage once again. Here is the passage, and yate moi laissez-faire tetiao apnalokor karone underline korisilu. It's important koisilu je laissez-faire, it's restricting. What does laissez-faire means? It restricting the function of the state to merely keeping law and order. तार माने कि laissez-faire माने होसे state or only power to की होय बा function to की हबो only law and order to maintain কৰি ৰখা, বাকি কোনো ধৰণৰ বেলেগ তেওঁলোকৰ power নাথাকিব. So হেতুৱে হৈছে আপোনালোকৰ laissez-faire economy. So ইয়াতে আপোনালোকে option B দিছে. Option B is not the correct answer. B আছে individual freedom in the economic field. No, here the option number D is your correct answer. That is restricting the function of the state of merely keeping law and order. So Sikha, no, it's not C, it's not B, but it's option number D, that is restricting the function of the state of merely keeping law and order. All right. Okay, Manjil, you didn't see the passage. That's why I was keep on repeating that. আপোনালোকে প্যাসেজটো পঢ়ি চাব. প্যাসেজটো মই হৰু দিছিলো, তাতে আপোনালোকে স্ক্ৰিনশ্বট লৈ কৰিব পাৰে. So this is your answer for this. Let's move to the next passage now. So here is the next passage. আপোনালোকে এটো please screenshot লৈ লওক so that whenever I asked you the question you can answer it soon. So you can take the screenshot here. Can take the screenshot here. I hope you people are done with it. Let's move to the questions now. Let's move to the question. Number 14. As per the passage, if the economy is passing through a boom phase means boom hua mane grow hua in a blooming way. Okay. Boom phase and yet it experiences deficit, then the deficit is likely to be a যদি হেতু এটা বুম ফেজত থাকে ব্লুমিং ফেজত থাকে আমাৰ ইকনমিটো তথাপিটো যদি ডেফিসিট ফেস কৰে এক্সপেৰিয়েন্স কৰে দেন দ্যাট ডেফিসিট ইজ লাইকলি টু বি তেতিয়া হে ডেফিসিটক আমি কি বুলি কম আই হোপ ইউ পিপল আৰ ক্লিয়াৰ এবাউট দিস আপোনালোকে এইবোৰ বেলেগতো পাইছে এখিনি বেলেগ সাবজেক্টতো এখিনি মেনশন কৰা আছে আপোনালোকৰ কাৰণে সো আই হোপ ডেফিসিট প্ৰফিট এখিনি আপোনালোকে আগতেও পাইছে পাই থৈছে সো but I'm very eager to know your answers. আপোনালোকে answers কৰিব পাৰিব বুলি I hope and I'm very clear about it. So ভালকে question to চাই লওক আৰু answer কৰক please. As per the passage, if the economy is passing through a boom phase and yet it experiences a deficit, then that deficit is likely to be a deficit to key deficit বুলি কোৱা হ'ব. Option on আপোনালোকৰ আছে cyclical deficit, structural deficit বুলি তাৰ পিছত C আৰু D আছে either cyclical or a structural but a different deficit and D আছে neither cyclical nor structural but a different deficit so ইয়াতে আপোনালোকৰ এনেকে মেনশন কৰা আছে so first of all আপোনালোকে চাই লওক and please answer which one is the right answer profit and deficit ৰ কথা আপোনালোকে আগতেও পাই আহিছে profit and deficit I hope maths to clear হৈছে maths to mention থাকে এইবোৰৰ কথা সো ইয়াৰে answer to কি হ'ব I am waiting for your answers let's see the passage once again this is the passage here let me point out this cyclical when do we face cyclical changes या फिर cyclical deficit that is cyclical changes in output have a transitory effect when does it appear structural deficit occurs here you have structural deficit occurs then you have your cyclical deficit occurs from there you can find out the answer I have pointed down okay let's see the answers now let's see your answers now no it's not B it's not C or it's not A but it's option number D go through the passage once again read it nicely because cyclical and structural are two different deficits and number D here we said neither cyclical nor structural but a different deficit cyclical no hoy structural no hoy kintu beleg deficit eto beleg dhoroner deficit structural aru cyclical already mention ase apnaloke ako ebar sai lobo pare structural cyclical ki mention ase that is here you have this a structural deficit occurs when a country generates a deficit even when the economy of the country is operating at its full employment level and cyclical deficit ketia hoy when an economy is not performing to its potential okay these are the difference and so your answer will be option number B it's not neither cyclical nor structural okay let's move to the next one now the next question for this passage is up on your screen examine the following statements so your question is examine the following statement Structural deficit is transitory in nature and depends on the business cycle. If structural deficit is present, then a deficit will occur irrespective of the business cycle. Structural deficit can occur even when the economy is operating at full employment level. So these three are the points that has been given from the passage, taken from the passage, and your options, you have to find out which amongst the aforesaid statement is true. You will have to find out which is true here. Kuntu option yate apnalokor correct hoy. So this will be the last question for this session. So I want you all to answer this. I'm waiting for your answer. Apnaloke dhuniya ke passage or ma ako ebar passage khon dekhai disu apnalokok. This is the passage. Go through the passage or take the screenshot and answer it in the comment section. This is the passage. Take a screenshot and then this is your question. Which is the statement that is true? Because these kind of questions are very common. This kind of questions keeps on coming. This type means, no, I'm not saying that the RCs will repeat itself. RC kekhon repeat nohoy, kintu question or type, question or pattern repeat hobo. All right. So go through it and answer this question. I'm waiting for your answers. I'm waiting for your answer. Go through the question and answer. Okay, I got one answer, that is 2 and 3. All right, next. Okay, C. Next. Others, what do you think about it? What will be the answer for this? Only one answer is there. I'm waiting for your answers, students. Okay, you said option number D. Others, what do you think of this? So, all right, I guess two people are done with it. So, this will be your option number C. It is 2 and 3. So, these all were the kinds of RCs that can come in your exam. For today, we have discussed the pattern. Kenuka dhoroner questions ahibo pare, ki kenuka dhoroner apnaloke passage pabo pare, ki dhoroner apnalokor kenuka strategy loy answers bur koribo, keneke pohibo lage RC bur, keneke find out koribo lage keywords, ami gutekhini yate discuss korilo. I hope it will be beneficial for you people for the upcoming exams. And RCs bahut khini thakibo jot apnaloke confuse hoaro chances thake. কিন্তু হে RCs খিনিত আপোনালোকে vocabulary and grammar চাব লাগিব because তাতে যিমানখিনি words থাকিব যিমানখিনি আপোনালোকৰ vocabulary বস্তু থাকিব সেই বস্তুবোৰ everything will be come together in that RC only তাৰে কাৰণে grammar and vocabulary ও clear কৰি লব আপোনালোকে ভালকৈ চাই যাব and I hope সকলোৰে exam ভাল হওক so here we are signing off with this today. We will meet you in the next session, next live sessions for other subjects, other topics with other topics as well. For today, we will wrap it up here and all the best to all our aspirants who all are going to give their exams soon. So all the best and for today, we are signing off here. Bye.